And yours, you made it yellow so nobody can see it. That's what's up.
Yeah. Well, we can't see it because we're all the way back here. But I'm pretty sure if you're
On
watching
the
this before, you can
screen,
definitely see
you
it.
still should have done.
100%.
You should have done like a black or a blue or something.
Nah, man.
I
I'm
can
gold, baby.
see
Okay.
mine.
You know what I'm saying?
They're gonna be
Golden State.
like, I'm not even gonna add him because I can't see that shit.
It's alright. They know who I am. You know what I'm saying?
Ladies and gentlemen, I just realized we've already started the show. Oh shoot. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Keys to Winning. I am your host, Miracles, alongside my boy New Creation and Sam I Am. And
Let's get
today's
you.
show is all about the finals. Yo, I needed that energy boost. My energy was a little low. I had to like bring it in. You know what I'm saying? I had to get it hype. I gotta bring it all out. All right. So a lot has happened in the semifinals, I should say the conference finals. We will get into that a little later. But let's first, what's up, guys? How you guys have been doing?
I've been chilling, working 2 jobs,
Oh,
stretching myself out. Tired, like every day.
Make that money, bro. I tell you this every week. Make that money.
I miss a good freaking I guess you could say last week or whatever.
What you miss?
I didn't go with you guys, man.
Oh snap! Okay, so we're
Lucky
gonna get
bums.
into that. So for those who didn't know me and your boy Sammy over there,
Yo,
we ended up taking our families to Great Wolf Lodge. We super recommend that place to anybody. We are not sponsored by them, by the way, but we do recommend you taking your family to Great Wolf Lodge.
Yeah, it's located in what, Boston, Mass?
No,
it's Fishburg.
Pittsburgh.
Connecticut.
Fishburg.
Oh, I don't know
No,
what
it is
that's
Mass. That's
Fishburg,
Mass.
Mass. Nah,
That's
it's
Mass.
real fun. It's real cozy.
What?
As you can tell, I'm not
The
from here, so
pool is everything and more.
Yeah, they
Have
got water
rides.
slides.
Really good for kids, yo. If
Yeah, for the kids.
you ever want to take your kids somewhere and you don't want to go to Disney World, Great Wolf Lodge is really good. It's
Yeah.
really, really good. They have activities like every hours for the kids.
That's
you
fire.
know,
Yoga.
story time, yoga.
yeah, I
and-
see stuff online and
arts and
they have like an
crafts, bro.
arcade and
Yeah, they have an arcade.
all this stuff. It's
They have a
pretty dope.
lot of stuff. They have a quest. We ended up doing the Magi quest where you buy wands and the wand, they wave it around and some things like move and react to the wand.
Yeah, that's fire.
So it's pretty cool. It was pretty cool. My kids, although I was pretty upset because my son made me pay mad money for that and he did one quest.
yeah,
He was done.
It was a waste of money. Well, I can't say it was a waste of money. It was a waste of money for him.
So me and my daughter ended up doing the rest. So,
Oh, he
So
didn't
you,
do
so you
it?
had fun,
yeah,
huh?
his stomach hurt on
Oh,
the
yeah,
second night,
yeah,
so
yeah.
he had to tap out.
What's up?
With that
Everyone
being
have fun,
said,
though.
guys, Grey Wolf was really good, really, really good. I recommend it. All right, so let's get into what we came for, guys. The NBA playoffs. Okay, so conference finals. You guys want to do East or West? East or West? East or West? East or West?
Didn't we do West last week?
I don't remember.
Oh, it didn't record. People see it.
Oh my God, guys. We
Oh my
did a whole
gosh.
episode, and halfway through the episode, it just blah. So, this is the episode for last week and
we
this
didn't
week,
do it. Yeah, yeah.
all in one.
It's all
So,
good, man.
so okay, all right. So we'll start with the Eastern Conference because since we living in the East Coast, let's do the East Coast.
Want to do East Coast?
Celtics. Oh, you want to leave that one for the last?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Ah, you're right. We'll leave the more
Because
interesting one for
that
the
is
end.
exactly.
Nuggets and Lakers.
That's because we
Nuggets,
forgot that game.
Nuggets and Lakers. Yeah,
that
yeah,
was
yeah.
last 2 weeks ago.
Facts.
What happened? LeBron lost, right?
Lost.
So the Nuggets got swept. The Nuggets
Lakers.
swept the
Exactly.
Lakers
Correct
Uh-huh.
that.
4-0, and the Nuggets are looking pretty much unstoppable right now.
Yeah.
The Lakers were coming in the best defense in the playoffs, and the Nuggets just cruised
That's so easy.
to this
No,
dub.
I know what happened. Somebody got a controller, pressed the pause button, went to settings, and changed. You changed like the place. I like, I'm gonna put it to rookie mode,
sliders,
and then all of a sudden he just started
99,
shooting
99,
everything and was going in.
99.
I don't get it.
Bro, my boy was hitting the George shots, the one-legger fadeaway
Yo,
on
I
some
do not
high,
get
mad
it,
high.
yo.
hoop.
And yeah,
It
like
was
that's not
just
going
going-
in. That's not going swish.
Yeah.
Yo, Anthony Davis and LeBron James's face was so funny. They were like, what can we do? Like,
Yeah.
that's
Nothing.
really good defense. And
The best player, supposedly the best player, couldn't do anything.
yo, listen, everybody talking about Joker. Everybody talking about Joker, but the guy that everybody should be talking about is my boy Murray. Murray is
Yo.
balling out.
He
Without
was playing a
Murray,
hell of
I
a
don't care
game.
how good Joker is. That Nuggets team would have probably struggled a little more against the Lakers.
A lot more.
Fair enough. A lot more. He was averaging pretty much 30 points if I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Murray. Shout out to Murray. Shout out to Murray. You know what I'm saying? He did his thing, and now going into the finals. His first finals, by the way. A really interesting fact about the Nuggets. This is, if they win it this year, this will probably be the first time they win it all in ever, if I'm not wrong. I don't think I've ever seen the Nuggets win a championship.
Yeah, nah.
Let's fact check that.
Look it up. Look it up. Look it up.
Because
I think this would be the first time in franchise history that they win a championship. So, you know, that will be a really good thing for Jokic to have under his belt. You know, the first time same thing with LeBron. I think the Cavs, for the first time they won, was with LeBron, right? I don't think they've ever won it in the history before that year.
Oh,
so
shit. They haven't even. This is their first conference
finals. Yes, I knew. I heard that somewhere.
This is the NBA finals.
Yeah. This is the first time.
Yo,
so
Jokic, history, huh?
Jokic.
Oh, I mean, what's up there?
He got that. He got that under his belt. You know.
You warn me?
I'm sorry.
I
don't know. Yo, Daniel got those buttons really loud. I have no idea why. Mind you, I wanted this one, and I pressed every button but. So shout out to the Nuggets, first time ever making it to the finals, and if they win a ring, first time ever winning a ring. So, you know, that's something really nice for Jokic to have under his belt, to say, you know, I did something that Melo couldn't do, Allen Iverson couldn't do, J.R. Smith. I mean, he ain't one of the all-time great, but you know what I'm saying? If you mention all the Nuggets greats, none of them could make it happen, and Jokic, you know what I'm saying? He did something
that's a fact.
None of them could do.
That's a fact.
With that being said, the Lakers. What do you guys think about the Lakers?
Trash.
Do you think they should get rid of? You think
LeBron, get rid of him.
It's trade LeBron.
Retire.
For those who don't
Just
know,
retire.
For those who don't know, Janiel is a Laker hater because the Lakers beat the Warriors, and you know that was.
I'm not a Laker hater. I just don't like LeBron. So
okay, so you're just a LeBron hater.
100%.
I like that. We have a LeBron hater.
If I see him in real life, I'll probably be
You ain't doing
no, you're not.
nothing.
You're gonna be like, let me get an autograph. Let me get an autograph real quick.
Yo, you right now. Yo, you are not my favorite player, man. I'm sorry. Just keep him pushing. You're like a regular person in the street.
Oh, a regular person.
These guys right here will probably be sucking your dick or something.
First of all, that boy is 6'8". Something just gonna be like,
yo, I'll play him one-on-one too.
Oh my God!
I'll probably beat him.
You
wouldn't even be Frigga.
Yo, yeah, I will.
Your ankles will break. Your thing will break. Everything.
I'm just not. It's a one-on-one.
Check the ball. Injury.
Yup. I just passed the ball to Janiel. You do it too hard. Foul.
His
That's it.
fingers
I quit.
is injured. All right. So again, back to the Lakers. LeBron James, and Anthony Davis. Now they have, I believe, I saw, Austin Reeves and Rui. Their contract is over this year. So, do you think they're worth an extension?
Austin Reeves, you gotta keep Austin Reeves,
right?
So
he's nice.
So you can at least trade him when LeBron and AD retire, or when LeBron retires and AD gets hurt.
Damn, I was thinking about he's actually a really good player to keep.
Yeah, but he's not an superstar.
I'm not gonna say he's a superstar, but I think he is the best fourth option in a team.
But that team is old.
I'm saying fourth. Who's their third? D'Angelo Russell choked. He choked.
It don't matter. He's still a third.
I guess you're right, but he disappeared heavy.
Well,
he disappeared more than every other player.
So question: if they were facing a different team, like not the Nuggets, to make it to the finals,
it depends who's the other team. Who are you trying to say? Are you trying to say if the Nuggets lost to the
any
Suns?
other team besides the Nuggets, you think right now they'll be at the finals?
You know what? We're playing ifs. I don't like ifs because my if was the Suns was gonna beat the Nuggets, and they clearly didn't do that. So if they would have beaten the Nuggets, then they would have faced the Lakers, Suns and Lakers. KD would have versus LeBron. That would have been a banging game to watch, by the way. But I don't know if.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I just don't know if the Suns. I don't know. That would have been a good game.
We'll be seeing a different outcome if the Nuggets weren't there.
Yeah, and I think the Nuggets are up ahead. I didn't think this, though. I'm not going to make it sound like I know everything, guys, but I think the way that I've seen up to now, we have enough evidence to say that the Nuggets are probably the best team in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Literally.
Right now. Right, I'm talking about right now.
Playoffs right now, yeah. I mean, since we started these playoffs, I think the Nuggets have been the better team.
Nope.
They're the only team that hasn't really struggled.
Yeah, they've
Every
won
team-
every game less than 2 L's, I believe.
It was
Every
Golden
team-
State Warriors on camera.
Every team struggled. Golden State lost like the second round.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, they were just tired. They were
So-
all fatigued.
So they proved that, and Miami was on that path too. If they would have swept the Celtics,
Yeah, they struggled hard.
but then they struggled against the Celtics. They let them come back.
Oh,
Okay. Well, that was my
There you
transition.
go.
That was my transition. All right. Well, I'll ask one more question about the Lakers to see what you guys think. For the Lakers, now, do you think it's time for them to get rid of LeBron or AD, or do you think they should run it one more time?
It's not their choice. LeBron is one of those players, but you can't get rid of him.
I mean, you can trade him.
Yeah, but he makes the money.
He does. Anthony Davis does too, but he's always hurt. So it's like,
Yeah, but people still go for them.
would you trade? Okay. Let me give you off the top of my head, just to make this interesting. If I was to give you, okay, you give me Anthony Davis, and I'm giving you. All right, I'm gonna do 3 trades. Impossible trades, probably not gonna happen. But Giannis for Anthony Davis, are you taking it?
Hell no.
Lakers, you're gonna say no.
I don't think he.
no, the Bucks is gonna say
he
no.
don't want to
If
go
you're the
there.
Lakers, if you're the Lakers,
Oh, if the Bucks was like on crack and
if they're saying, yo, we're gonna rebuild.
okay, wait, you gotta
Yeah.
say it better. Like if the owner was like on meth,
But this is what
and
I
he
told
was
you.
on crack, and he was like, yo, I
Oh,
think Anthony Davis is better than Giannis. Let's trade this guy right now. All right, let's go.
It doesn't even have to be like that. It could be.
There's no other way.
It could be. Yo, listen, we got our owner got rid of us. We got rid of Bud. Middleton is old. Brook Lopez is old, and they're gonna want a lot of money. I don't know if we can give it to them.
Mm.
And Giannis doesn't deserve to be in a team that's whack. So let's trade him so he can
Well, that's a whack
He
team he's
can-
going to.
he can at least in his prime of his year he can be in a winning team. That I'm not saying that's gonna happen, but it doesn't. It's more possible than saying I'm on crack. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
that sounds
Nah,
that sounds impossible.
All
Point is-
I know is that I think that they should trade somebody.
So wait. But I'm gonna give you a 3. So you said yes. They will say yes to Giannis. Okay. Anthony
say,
Davis for. I'm just trying to think of the top. Okay, for Jimmy Butler and 2 bums. Would you take that?
even just for Jimmy Butler.
You would take it for Jimmy Butler? Anthony Davis for Jimmy Butler straight up?
Straight.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
100%.
I see you
Because
saying that.
Butler's not hurt like Anthony Davis. When
He's
he
not.
plays 30 games,
Yeah.
he comes to the playoffs.
Yeah.
If we're lucky,
Well, he slows down in the season. That's the only thing. So I don't know. That's gonna be tricky too because LeBron would have to do a lot.
it's
of
just,
loading.
it's just
Would you ever see
injuries.
LeBron and KD together?
No.
You know what? At the very
Never
end
know.
of their career, yes. I would
That'd be
never
kinda
picture it when they
That'd
were both in their prime though.
Technically, it'll be the well back then the number 1 and the number 2.
Yeah.
You know.
All right, I'll give you one last one. Anthony Davis for
Ja, 100%.
For I'm trying to give you a really hard one that you're gonna be like, ooh, I don't know.
You gotta do a trade. It has to be a good
Mm.
trade. I mean, it's hard because Anthony Davis is like
He is top 3.
he is top 3 when he's not hurt. When he's not hurt, he's top 3.
What about
There's nobody.
Cat and Edwards for Anthony Davis? Would you say yes to that? With LeBron James, D'Lo. Oh, ew, but I'd have D'Lo, Edwards, and I'd have the Timberwolves and the Lakers. That's all I do. Even now I'm saying probably
What
no.
are you
I'd
gonna
take
do?
Cat maybe,
Nah.
and no, I'll take Anthony Edwards and
I'll take Edwards, yo.
and
I'll take
Gobert
Edwards.
for Anthony Davis. Gobert is trash.
I'll take Edwards.
You wouldn't take
You wouldn't do it? I'll
For
take
LeBron
Edwards.
James.
Oh, for
Unless-
LeBron. I think you said for K.
Oh,
For,
LeBron, no, unless
Okay. Lillard for Anthony Davis. Would you take that trade? You take it?
hell yeah, because they're
I'd give him Anthony Davis
Yeah,
and
so
Russell.
that just means that James needs to do a lot more work.
It's just Anthony Davis is such a big piece. Like
Mhm.
I think I'm kind of down.
you know what the problem is? Yeah, because he's the
He's
defense.
really
he's
good.
the defensive
Yeah.
anchor.
So that's
You
why. So
take him out,
LeBron James needs to put
the
in more
defense
work.
is not going to be the
the
same.
defense won't be the same.
Like,
I agree with you.
You can't trade them. You can't trade both of them.
Yeah.
They're both the main cogs on the team. You trade.
Okay. Would you trade? Okay, LeBron, I believe, only has next year in his contract, and he's done. He only signed a 2 years, and it was this year and next year. If I'm not wrong on that one,
Mm.
would you trade if the season is looking really bad for the Lakers? Would you trade LeBron halfway through the season to get something for him instead of having him just leave?
That
What
would
does he
be
have? What
hella
does he have?
disrespectful.
One more
Well, I'll
year.
say yeah.
One more year next year, because I remember him saying that he wants to play with Bronny. So Bronny comes
Mhm.
in at the end of next year.
Yeah.
So he's gonna be a free agent. Instead of a free agent, would you do like a sign and trade and have him choose wherever he wants to go, or would you just say, F it, we're keeping you, LeBron, to the end, and you can just leave?
Well,
and
who
we
has
get
the number one
nothing in
spot?
return?
For the draft.
We,
The
bro,
Spurs.
that's
Spurs,
not-
right?
This year is the Spurs.
The Spurs?
Bronny's not coming this year.
Oh, he's going next year. Yeah, damn.
Yeah, it's next year.
And it won't be number 1. It'll probably be picked like number 10.
That's what I'm
maybe.
saying.
So pretty
Maybe.
much go to a team that's to have the number one spot.
So that's what I'm asking you as a Lakers manager. Would you let him walk or trade for something?
Because I'm pretty sure Bronny,
trade.
he's coming what, this year?
You're trading him
Or next year?
Picks.
next year.
Next year. Bronny's coming next year?
Yeah,
I'm
So
trading.
wherever he goes,
that's what LeBron wants to do.
yeah.
So he's gonna be a free agent, but that's what I'm trying to get at. Yo, LeBron, you have no power. I'm gonna trade you whether you like it or not.
No, but I would trade him for picks. Mad picks. Because you got to blow up that
Mad
team.
picks.
That team is old. Anthony Davis.
Maybe
and Karen,
not
that's-
picks. I mean, with Anthony Davis and you could trade LeBron for a guy.
I'll
Jalen
still get picks.
Brown. You can go hunt for a Jalen Brown out there. You can hunt for.
Well, if you're gonna make your team better, you're
Lillard
gonna
is
go
not
for picks.
happy. No, I know, but picks is more of a future thing. I think with Anthony Davis there, they're gonna want to win
Well, yeah.
sooner than later.
LeBron only
Oh,
got
no,
a
but
few
you
more
can't-
left,
you
so
can't
let me
trade
get
LeBron
him
then.
to a team with some future picks.
You can't trade
He's
LeBron.
almost
then.
out.
You can't trade LeBron if you want to win now. You got to keep LeBron, Anthony Davis. You have to add somebody else.
No, because they're not gonna win. Okay, this is
Yeah,
this
they're
is
not gonna
just
win.
an assumption. If they're below 50% by the trade line, like they were this year, I'm gonna see.
Yeah.
And you know how in the trade line they made acquisition, and they became really good.
Yeah.
They can still make that happen. Maybe get LeBron for like 2 stars.
But now you're taking the second best player or best player at that time
Yeah,
out of the team.
yeah.
That's dumb.
No, because at least you can develop these players that are coming in,
What they
even
did,
if they're not brand new.
What they did was they didn't take LeBron out. They built around LeBron and Anthony Davis.
know.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
know.
So
Because
if
right
that was
now,
to happen again, you would do the same
What
thing.
I'm trying to tell you is,
Yeah.
LeBron's leaving at the end of the year, no matter what. And if he walks away, you're not getting anything for it.
I understand that, but right now, I don't think they want to trade him because they want, because he wants to play for a championship team, like contender, I guess.
That's fair, but
So why would we start all over if LeBron is almost out?
Well, that's
So-
it.
so
no,
that's
but I'm not saying start all over. I'm saying they can grab like a Lillard that still really good player.
Yeah, but you're kicking
You
LeBron
can
out,
still win.
so
They're not gonna win because they already have.
they need LeBron. That's it.
No,
You
they
know what I'm
didn't.
saying?
They're not-
The Lakers need LeBron.
They
Then
need LeBron. They're not gonna win with
They
Dame.
do. What
There's-
about
there's-
Luca?
there's only-
Would you be interested in LeBron for Luca?
hell yeah, 100%.
Nah.
Yep,
I
I
mean,
will.
Yeah.
Mark Cuban would
Luka
never
come in.
do it,
Wait.
but yeah.
I would. Yeah, but
Yeah.
nah, you can't even do that neither.
What about for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? I
No.
definitely consider that as a trade.
I'll trade anybody for
They're
LeBron.
not winning rings. If Lakers are trying to trade to
take
win
LeBron
rings,
out.
no.
Bro, if you tell me
They're not winning a ring with
if you
those
tell
guys.
me if you
Tell
tell
me.
me that Shai becomes available for LeBron James, I'm pretty sure in a heartbeat the OKC would do it, and the Lakers too probably.
They probably would. Well, I don't know if OKC would do it.
Even if
Shai's younger,
even if
LeBron's
yes,
retiring in
Shai
a year.
would never do it. But
No, I'm saying OKC wouldn't do it. Shai's
that's
younger.
what I meant. That's what I meant. OKC would never do it. The person who has Shai, they would never do it. But I'm just saying, like, I would definitely consider getting Shai, even though they won't win next year. But Shai the following year, that team could actually be really good with Anthony Davis and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I think
you mean
he can score at a higher clip than LeBron, and he can assist just as good as LeBron. Shai Gil, yeah, his assist was up
He's
there,
that,
bro.
he's that good?
Yeah, he was up there, bro.
LeBron was averaging like 8 or
Damn.
9 assists.
I mean,
a game, bro.
maybe he wasn't 9, but I think Shai was at 6 or 7, which is only
Alright,
2
so that-
less.
No, that's a lot.
2 less. That's not that bad, bro.
I don't think it was.
I'll take those points over assists any day of the week.
He was averaging 5.5,
5 and how many points?
31.
Exactly.
Damn.
That's a
But
trade off.
LeBron was averaging 28
28.
with 8 assists.
Okay, so you do the points. You
And
you
then
add
wait,
3 points and take away 2 assists.
and also he was averaging like 9 rebounds, and this guy's only averaging like 4.
Okay, granted, but I trade longevity longer. So
Yeah.
a person that I can build with for longer for those little bit of stats.
That's why OKC wouldn't trade him.
Exactly.
I'm just saying, if it was again, I've told you since we started
That's
doing this
right,
shit
yeah.
that imagine that they would. I know that these are like fake scenarios, but what I'm trying to get at is you should consider shopping LeBron before he leaves you with your hands empty.
Empty. Yeah, no, I agree.
You're losing him
I agree.
regardless.
I agree.
But
With-
nobody will be crazy to trade with a younger player. That's why I said you got to trade for draft picks.
absolutely,
Yeah, I agree.
absolutely. You know who would probably do something for LeBron? Maybe the Celtics, because they can win now.
You know who would do it? The Knicks, because the owner sucks.
Oh my God! And LeBron, you know what? LeBron, I don't think is against playing for the Knicks.
I
to
know
be
that actually would
honest.
be kind of
Yeah.
cool. You know how hyped?
Who would you
he'll be?
give? what's his face?
Randall, back to
Barrett
the
and
Lakers.
Randall. Oh shoot,
Ooh,
that's
Randall,
a very
huh?
big possibility.
Nah.
And then the
Yeah.
Knicks could. Oh, but the
I
Knicks.
like Barrett
The
though.
Knicks would have to tank and then draft Bronny somehow, and then make that trade for LeBron, and they'd have Bronny, LeBron, with what's
They're
his,
gonna go
what's his face?
nowhere.
With,
Absolutely nowhere.
What's his face?
Bronny's gonna be missing everything. He's gonna get mad embarrassed because my dad is playing with me, and
You think he's gonna get
I don't know.
embarrassed?
I don't know. I'm
His dad
just
is
I'm
playing
just
with him?
throwing scenarios. All right, let's move on
Oh.
from the Lakers. We gave the Lakers enough time already.
yeah, they're trash. So they got swept. So
They got farther than
I
Golden
don't-
State,
Yeah, they blew out Golden State actually. 6-2, I think it was.
and they got farther.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
that-
they
well,
were
that's
fatigued, but
Well,
yeah,
we're not here to attack the Golden State Warriors.
yeah.
Daniel is just trash with his pick, so you know. Going to the East side. Okay, so let's bring it down to our coast now. Miami Heat versus the Celtics. Now I'll tell the storylines because I love me some storylines. My team is the Bucks. Clearly, everybody by now should know that. But when the Bucks aren't playing, I do love me every kind of basketball, especially because of the storyline. Now, the storyline between the Celtics and the Heat, that was probably one of my favorite storylines in recent memories. Miami came, they beat the Bucks 4-1. They beat the Knicks 4-2. Wow, they did 1, 2, 3.
Word.
I just realized that they did 1, 2, 3.
It got harder, harder.
Yeah. So then they made it to against the Celtics and they won 3 straight. And then the world blew up. Everybody was talking about, the Celtics don't got it in them. They not about that. They're not about it. They're not about it. They're not about it. They're just a teaser team, I guess, if you want to call it. And then the Celtics said, yo, you know what? Don't let me win one. Smart and Brown went on to the press conference and said, don't let us win one. And you know what Jimmy said? Go ahead, win one. And they won one. So then I believe it was Brown that said, oh, don't let us get another one. And Jimmy was like, you know what? Let's give them another one. Just because they're talking hella shit, let's give them another one. So then they won another one. So then they went one more game. And then this is when I was just like, yo, bro, you can't give him another one this time. You got to stop playing, bro. And
Like, yo, Jimmy, relax,
and
bro.
Jimmy was like, nah, this time, bro, we taking it home, bro. Jimmy went in the fourth quarter and won from 3.
Whoa,
you know what I'm saying?
Let's not pretend that he just didn't choke the first 3 quarters.
And one from 3, you know what I'm saying? And he brought back the team back. And, after that one timeout, 3 seconds left.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Jimmy goes to the bench and Jimmy was like, one stop. All we need is one stop. In my memory, if I want to correct that, one rebound. All we need is one rebound.
Oh, fact.
So what did the Celtics do? They ran up a play, teasing for Jason Tatum and teasing for Brown. Psych. Smart got the ball. Smart shot the ball. Smart is trash and he missed the ball.
100%.
But your boy
Almost
White came. You want to know something funny? Before I continue this, it was really something dope because I saw this in an anime.
Which anime?
Blue Lock. So there's 2 types of luck in the game. There's the luck where the ball lands where you are, no matter where you are in the court. And you got lucky it landed in your hand. That's the first luck. And then the second luck is the ball lands where you are, but you put yourself in that position where there's a chance it might land there. So maybe I get lucky and I get it there. You get me? One is more strategy. One is
prediction.
The universe.
So
put it there.
you're trying to predict where he's gonna go.
Yes. So I believe that Celtic play was more than luck. I believe, although yes, it had to bounce off a ring a certain way for either Tatum or White to get it. But that play, the way that they drew it up was perfect because it was smart shooting with Tatum and White running towards the rim in case he misses. They can tip it back in. And that's exactly how it played out. So that's why I wanted to give the Celtics a shout out.
You think that was a play?
Yes, that was the play. That
wasn't a play.
Yeah. I believe it was Smart gets the ball, shoots, and 2 players try to go get the rebound.
So-
Yes.
No, somewhat. They actually explained it, like what the play was supposed to be. So the first option was Jason Tatum. Have you seen it?
Yes.
And then what's his name? The Miami Heat, the shooter, 31, Strus.
Yes.
He went and double teamed him.
Yes.
So then they know White was like, oh, I was gonna pass to Jaylen Brown next, but then there was somebody right
Yeah,
behind
someone's
him.
right here, yep.
So Smart was the third option.
I know.
He wasn't supposed to get ball.
That's the
I
play,
know.
though. That's how in practice a coach would draw it out. I know they're gonna double team Tatum. I know they're gonna probably hedge Brown. So who's our third scorer is gonna be Smart. So what he ended up saying is to them, I wasn't there, but I'm pretty sure based on playing ball,
He was there.
saying, yo, listen, Smart is gonna take this shot. If he misses, I want White and Tatum to cut to the rim to try to get that rebound.
Wait, so
Continue.
So he also said, right after that, he's like, so why? He's like, he ran because that's what the coach. Everyone was supposed to crash the board. He said everybody.
Yeah,
even
yeah,
Jaylen Brown,
yeah.
all of them was supposed-
Which is normal.
Yeah, it's normal. So everyone's supposed to crash the board. He just got lucky that it bounced right into him.
Right, and
So it
that's
wasn't.
what I'm trying to say.
Like he was trying to say that it wasn't really planned. That's what the coach said. He's like, it wasn't planned. It was good work from.
That's what I'm saying. The hustle.
It was definitely good awareness from it because first of all, right behind him was a freaking tall tower guy.
Yeah.
Because not for nothing, I didn't even see White. I didn't even see him. And then when homeboy, like, good thing for him for boxing out.
It was
I don't know
Martin.
how.
I think it was Martin that contested it.
I don't know how, because at first he boxed him out for him to go get the rebound.
No.
Yeah, because he's behind. He's
No.
behind him.
So Tatum and White ran all behind. If you put that, we'll pull up the play a little bit. If you put it, you'll see them. Okay, so they were both from the 3-pointer line, and as soon as Smart went to shoot that shot, you see White cutting in like from the 3-pointer line because he was at the 3-pointer line, and then you see him cutting in and running towards the basket. And every team should always attack the basket.
Oh yeah,
That's 100%
of course.
And that's what I mean by his look was the fact that he put himself in that situation. It wasn't like the ball bounced really far and it landed in a 3-pointer line and he got it. It was he put himself there and he got lucky that he had enough time to just
So let me rephrase
that's
it.
skill, bro.
Let me rephrase it. Not boxing out. He pretty much got past his defender.
Yeah. Of course.
He didn't get past him.
No. For what I'm saying is that everyone has a man.
Yeah.
It's not like he was wide open.
No.
He was open. The reason
he's talking about two people.
No, he was
one guy from each corner.
Yeah.
Crashing.
No, that's not what happened.
Yeah.
Tatum
I'm going based on what he's saying.
I know Tatum went to the middle of the key.
Tatum, I saw they couldn't pass in the ball.
Yeah,
and they could not pass around the ball either.
You see when he was passing the ball in, the guy guarding him wasn't looking at him. He was looking at Tatum. He ran to Tatum, left him wide open in the 3.
No. For what I'm trying to say.
That's what I'm trying to say is that guy that was supposed to guard White was double teaming Tatum. That's why he was wide open. So when he ran, he had nobody stopping him.
There was someone right behind
the guy
him.
who shot
because he had to,
White's defender was guarding Smart.
He went to no, it was Strus. Strus was guarding White. Strus went to Tatum and then ran back to White. It was too late. He was right behind them the whole time.
Was it Tatum? I thought it was Smart. It was the guy who shot. It was
Smart.
Yeah, I thought Strus
Bam,
jumped that
Bam.
Smart.
No, Bam was guarding him.
Put it. I'm telling you right now, Strus kind of hesitated and jumped that Smart. No, we ain't cutting none of it.
No, the only reason why I say it because when I was obviously everyone was watching the game.
Yeah.
So from what I saw is he crashed the boards.
Yeah.
And he jumped.
Yeah, they both jumped. You'll see Tatum and him
but
jumping.
This guy was right behind him.
Yes.
And to me,
he contested it.
Yeah, but to me, he should have been there first.
Look at the play.
No, look, you're gonna see why he had to guard Tatum. The whole point was to make sure Tatum doesn't get the ball.
I don't think it was Tatum though.
You're gonna see.
Okay, go.
Look, that's Strus not even looking at him. Yeah, but Tatum's wait. You're gonna see. Tatum is gonna come here. He's gonna run to Tatum. Watch. He's not even looking at him. Look, that's it. And now he runs back to Dana. You see? He's behind him the whole time.
No.
He went to Smart though, the shooter.
He was behind. That was his guy.
Hold on. Look.
White is his guy.
Right, so he's right there.
Yeah.
As soon as he passed the ball, he went right to him.
Yeah, he ran to him. He was behind him. He couldn't do nothing.
So hold on. So that's a bad play.
By
not on White, on him.
On him.
On Strus?
Well,
I don't know.
They planned it like that.
You had to double team Tatum.
No.
Yeah.
Yes. That I know. Let's double team Tatum.
Yeah.
Because obviously, 3 seconds left. The person who's gonna guard White, you don't guard him. That's just basketball. You don't guard him.
Yeah.
You would guard the best player on that court.
Absolutely.
Which is Tatum. So that's why as soon as he passed the ball and he couldn't pass to Tatum, he tried to look to where White was and run after him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because he was
because he
open.
wasn't looking at
Yeah.
White.
And then
though.
unfortunately, he got the he got the
stuck.
rebound,
He got stuck.
and he was right behind him to try to block him, but he was already ahead of someone.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
nothing,
And
there's nothing he
he-
could, because he wasn't even looking at White. So White passed the ball.
And he turned around quick.
White dipped.
No. As soon as
He created his
White
lock.
passed the ball in and dipped, yo, this guy
Sauce was like, "Oh, shoot."
He was like, "Oh, shoot!"
It was too late.
Yeah, it was too late, but he had to.
Point is, shout out
make it.
to White for that one because hey, other players I know in the league would have just chilled at the 3-pointer and looked at the shot go up, and that's it, game over. You know what I'm saying?
Georgia
He
line.
actually hustled, got his rebound, put up. Anyway, anyhow, that was game. So now Miami,
and that made it a tie.
so now
that made it to
Miami and the
game-
Celtics are 3-3, game 7, and now Jimmy Butler's like, damn, we should have won that game. You know what? I'm definitely going to put this away this time. While Jaylen Brown and the Celtics are, we told you guys not to give us another game. You know what I'm saying? So both teams were focused now. They were coming in and, everybody was looking forward to this. A lot of people were saying, the Celtics are going to be the first one to make history and come back
would
from
definitely would have been history.
0-3. Okay, by the way, I learned that the way you say that is the Celtics came back from a 3-0 deficit. I got corrected on TikTok by
Right.
that. You know what I'm saying?
It's a
My
random-
fault.
some
My fault.
Randy.
I gotta say it right because the deficit was 3-0. So they overcame
what do we-
that deficit.
Mhm.
Anyway, anyhow, I had to look it up. Sammy's getting a phone call. So anyway, so now we're tied up and everything's intense. Everybody's insanely mad and the Celtics are really good when their backs is against the wall. I'll give them that. But even that wears out.
So what you trying to say? They got comfortable, or
No, I think the tank.
or would you say they got fatigued because they went
The
went
tank,
3-0?
The tank. I think they won game 7 against Philly, game 7 against Miami, and their tank was out of it.
Yeah,
Some people are gonna say
that's what I say. I'm like, because when I watched Game 7, it looked like they didn't want to play. They looked like they gave up. Like they all got tired. It was like,
listen, a lot of people are gonna say Tatum got hurt.
they got who?
Tatum got hurt. And although that is very true, like I've always stated,
Yes.
injuries is part of the game. So
Yes.
although maybe with Tatum they would have won,
Didn't he do the same thing?
I mean,
they did
listen,
lose Tyler Hero.
You guys, you got to give them their props. Miami, they won.
Yes.
Nobody's gonna be like, nah, the Celtics couldn't. No, Miami
They
won. Injuries are part of it,
Yes.
but we could also say the Celtics did good. They was hurt. Jason Tatum was hurt. He didn't play good. Jaylen Brown choked. This was his moment to show us that he was a max player,
He was.
and whoa,
Yeah, no, I
he
mean
looked like LeBron.
a lot of the Celtics. Dana White was looking like Caleb Martin out there.
He did.
Yo,
for a while.
I don't know
First
what
of
was
all,
going on.
I respect
I knew
Caleb Jordan.
Caleb. Yo, me and Sammy the whole time watching the game was like, yo, this dude does not miss.
Yo, every shot, I'm like, he
Yo,
gotta
he
miss one.
does not miss.
Like
bro.
what happened to him?
Caleb Curry Jordan. That's his new
Like,
nickname.
like what happened to him? 'Cause
Loco,
I-
listen. Charlotte picked him up, and then Charlotte didn't want him. They took the other brother, and I know Charlotte is kicking themselves in the butt right now.
Oh,
because-
let's
Yeah,
not.
we chose the wrong guy.
Let's
bro, in the playoffs for you to
Yeah,
do what
no.
you're doing right now,
It's
bro.
good. Duncan did the same thing last year.
Who? Oh, I mean,
Duncan.
fair enough. Oh, so
And-
you think it's a flash in the pan?
No, we don't know. We had to see in a 50 game
Fair enough.
like
Yeah,
whole
yeah,
season.
of course,
it can't
of
be
course.
just you catch on fire at the right moment. Okay, that's fine.
Fair enough. So you want to
Yeah,
see more
yeah,
consistency?
like a
out of
German,
it.
I get it.
Okay, I could give you that.
Yeah, that's just a German. Yo, oh my gosh, she's on fire. He's amazing. All of
Point
a sudden-
is, he caught the Jeremy Lin bug at the right time.
Yeah.
because They needed every
Yeah.
effing point
They
he
did.
drilled, bro.
Yeah.
As I'm watching that game, I'm like, yo, bro, the Celtics, who the hell's going to give a rebuttal every time the Celtics score? And there was your boy Caleb.
Caleb was doing everything.
Bang, bang. And what's his face? Another one that's a perfect example of Gabe Vincent.
Gabe.
He had a
Yeah,
good
Vincent.
game, but then he
Mhm.
went down. He went back to the median, I could say. So
No,
he
he was
was all right, but he ain't had 29
No,
points
yeah,
again.
yeah.
The point is, where was we? Oh yeah, so game 7. Okay, let's just get into it. Game 7 came down to who wanted it more, and the Heat. Caleb Martin again. I'm just refreshing everything because I'm
Caleb
trying to catch
Curry.
up. Caleb Curry Jordan came in the clutch, and he was on fire. He was making threes, layups. He was doing everything. Mid ranges. He
Yup.
was doing everything.
Fadeaways, and you're like, nah, he's not
fadeaways
making
on
that.
people's faces.
He's not making that. Dum, dum, dum,
Yeah.
went in.
Jimmy Butler had
Trash.
very, 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 very much a lot of luck that somebody stepped up when Tyler Hero went down, and Caleb was that guy, man. And
Yeah, that's true.
he deserves to get paid this season, man.
Oh, he's gonna get paid.
For sure.
Even if he does bad in the season, he's still gonna get paid.
Yeah, he is. Oh, for sure, for sure. I mean, any contract is better than he was freaking not even on a team about a year ago. So you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Caleb Martin for beasting. On the Celtics side of things, now that we're moving forward, what do you guys think the Celtics should do with the Jays, man? You think they should keep them? You think they should break them up? What is your opinion on that, bro? This is their
I don't know.
third year
There's
that they've just choked,
Well, there's a lot of talk.
and then they're in their
to-
prime
There's a
now.
lot of talk to trade.
Yeah, what do you guys think? Do you think they should get rid of Tatum or Brown?
If they was to give it to somebody, it would be
Smart.
Jalen.
It would be
Okay.
Brown.
Yeah, but
Smart.
You think Smart should go?
but I don't think
I don't
I
think
buy-
Smart got that much value though.
I don't
I
think
know, but
any of
just
them-
trade him just for somebody.
Oh, Smart got
Somebody
value.
better.
Yeah,
Smart
but
got
not
value.
as much as Brown or Tatum.
Of course, but
Well,
what are you trying to get?
I would see what I can get
Super
for him.
stars?
I want to see what I can get. I need another score. Give me somebody else.
No, Jalen Brown averaged.
I need
25.
somebody else.
He averaged
I
20.
need somebody else.
I heard.
Actually,
Okay,
you know what? No, you're right. This is your team.
some of the
This
trades.
is not my team.
Some of
This
the
is your team,
trades.
so-
Some of the trades that they threw out there was, Brown for Lillard, or
Mhm.
Brown for
Mm.
Garland. I keep saying Gallard every time.
Ooh.
Or Garland. I think the Garland one was really interesting.
That's not good. Nah, because now
for
you're
both teams actually.
you're trading.
And then get rid of Smart.
You're trading. The reason I say no is because those are two good defenders right there.
Yeah.
Those two wing defenders, and you don't want to trade someone small.
But they
Damon,
can't win.
who said they can't win?
The Celtics can't win.
I mean, they've been to the finals.
they're close.
In the last 3 years, they went to the
They're-
finals.
yeah,
once.
they're
What was the argument that we had earlier about Jordan versus LeBron? Right? It's one thing to make it, another thing is to be over the hump. They
Yeah.
can't make it over the hump. It's
It's only-
evidence by now.
Yeah, they need
Wait, it's only 3
they need a
years.
player. They need
It's like saying, oh, Giannis can't go over the hump.
Well, he
He
did.
can't. Oh, one time. That's it. He can't do it no more.
They can't do
We
no
gotta
more.
get him
They
out.
can't do
It's been 2 years.
Listen. One thing is to
It's
make
been
it
2
1
years.
year, and one thing is to never make it.
It's been 2 years.
That's what's up. But at least he got one.
But he,
Yeah, lucky.
He's
with,
proven-
with a whole bunch
he
of
needs to get
injuries.
traded.
He's proven that he can win a championship. Tatum
No,
and Brown
he
has not
didn't.
proven.
He did not prove that. Everybody was injured in that whole entire season.
Yeah, we just established
Anyways, he
injuries
did
is
win
part of
it.
the game,
He
bro.
won it. It's
Stop
fine.
that.
No,
Stop that.
but that's what I'm saying. It was a lot of people,
doesn't
and that's the only way
matter.
he won.
None of that matters. Toronto's the same
And
thing.
when,
It
when,
doesn't
and when
matter.
everyone is healthy, he didn't prove anything. He proved that he can lose.
Yeah, you're right. Just like the
Well,
Well,
Warriors.
you know, they're not even talked about because they didn't even make it far. So
Okay, well,
you scared?
you guys lost one round after.
Is that how you made it further?
That's the only reason you could talk
Listen.
junk because you made it one round further.
Yeah.
Listen, they're both really young, 26, 27. They're gonna get better. Jason Tatum will get better at that age. You don't reach your peak until
So how many years would you give it till you trade one of the Jays?
until one of them is 30. Once one of them is 30,
Really? You
Really?
keep him
I
for
think
that long?
I
Yeah,
think
because
they'll trade one.
once you're 30, you still have like 3-4 more years. Your value is still high.
Not as high as it is right now.
The only reason is who could you trade them for where you was like they're gonna get better? And who will you get? There's nobody unless you're getting Luka, one of them. There's nobody.
I'd get a Lillard. I'd very be
And-
much interested in
And
trading
what-
Brown
so,
for Lillard.
So you're gonna trade. You're gonna get a little better offense,
Yes.
but your defense is gonna slow down.
Yeah, but you're still gonna have that guy that's gonna take you over the hump. Lillard can definitely hit those shots that
we
Brown was
can't-
not hitting.
We can't say he's gonna take him on because Lillard still hasn't went over the.
Yeah, but he doesn't have the team that Brown has.
He doesn't have. So what?
That matters a lot, bro. A
He-
team is
wait,
really
no,
important.
actually, no. Time out. He did have a couple years where he make it to the Western Conference. He had made it to the thing.
Right on,
Lillard-
He couldn't go over the hump.
Lillard does not have the help that Tatum had. Never. I don't think he's
I'm not
ever
saying
had.
he had the help. I'm
That's
saying
what I'm trying to get
I'm
at.
not even gonna say that because I don't remember what teams he was on.
I can
to
tell
be
you,
certain.
McCollum has always been his best player.
Yeah,
Second
that's
best
right.
player.
Second-
That's what I'm
And
saying.
then
His-
they
his
had,
best
then they had
player.
Jokic. Not Jokic.
Nurkic
Nurkic.
hasn't been that guy ever.
Nah, he was
He's
average.
okay, but he's not that guy.
Yeah.
I'd rather have Tatum and Lillard than anything Lillard has had in his whole career.
I agree too. I agree.
I can't because that's defense. You're taking out defense,
Bro, the Celtics are still pretty good defense, bro.
They still would be, but Jalen Brown is like all defense.
He's nice,
I
bro.
get-
But
I
them
get
eight
it,
turnovers,
man.
them 8 turnovers,
Yo,
that
was not helping.
ruins everything for set.
But that was you can't kick him off for one bad game because Lillard has had bad
that-
games.
that- that- that is
I'm a,
true.
listen.
What you mean the whole series?
I'm a Brown fan, and this whole series, Brown was not playing good.
He wasn't playing good.
Lillard would have played way better than Brown.
He would have, but he
They
still
would've
had,
That's what I'm trying to
switched
get
he
at.
didn't make it, and we don't even know that. Let's not say that because
I'm
he might
telling
have
you, he
choked.
would have. In the playoffs, Lillard has by himself eliminated teams. Bye bye, OKC with Paul George
man,
and
when
Westbrook.
Showtime, when
also got
Showtime
swept
shows
a lot.
up,
I
it's
know,
Showtime, baby.
but again, I'm telling you, put Tatum and Lillard. That's gonna give a way bigger boost than what anything Lillard has ever had in his life. Fuck it, anything that's Tatum has had in his life.
Yeah.
Because Lillard is better than Brown. So, the Celtics
Damn.
do need to get defense up. I'm not trying to say they don't.
You're gonna lose defense. You're
But
gonna
I
lose
think-
a young
I
guy
think the risk is
for older
the
guy.
reward is better than the
I
risk.
don't know. Yo,
Dame is older
so
too.
I know, but he's
to
way better
me,
skilled.
I feel like
Scoring
he should put he should be another James Harden pretty much. So let's trade Brown to a different team and see if he gets better. He might he might be amazing.
I agree with that. I'm on record saying I
Oh.
think Brown should get his own team and develop by himself.
'Cause that's exactly what Harden
think-
did.
And yeah, but
He
he
left to it,
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
he
yeah.
all of a sudden went.
all to lose.
Up there.
He didn't win, and I don't
Yeah,
think.
but he got better.
I don't think. I don't
He
think
got 100%
Brown,
better. Yeah.
I don't think Brown and Harden are comparable. I don't think they will even.
No.
be the same.
For what I'm trying to say is that
not?
he needs.
I mean,
he
Harden's
needs
more
a
of a
different team.
playmaker.
Well, we just seen how he did in this last couple games.
Yeah,
when they
nah, but
actually
there's a
needed him.
difference
but
between
let's-
being the first and the second guy, bro.
Yeah.
When you're used to being the first guy, you're asking a second guy to be the first guy in a very big pressured moment. I understand why he choked. If you the number one guy all season and you make it to the playoffs, and let's say 2 or 3 years you've been that guy, you already have that mentality. I'm the number one guy. There's a big difference than being the second guy trying to
Okay.
take over.
Let's get something right. When we say number one, what are we talking about? Because
The
even-
main scorer.
I mean,
the
sure,
main
Tatum.
scorer, but he was averaging like 26 a game, 27 a
I
game,
know he's nice.
and he just choked. He didn't even score
I get
20.
it, I get
he
it,
scored
but
17.
The team doesn't revolve around Brown. It revolves around Tatum. When Tatum is off, they'll be like, "It's my turn. It's your turn. It's my turn. My turn again. My turn one more time. Okay, Brown, we can give it to you." That's
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
the
no,
Celtics.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
Tatum's team.
It's Tatum's team, but they play better when they all play together. When they all play good. You even said it. Tatum had a game where he scored 7 and they still won.
And again, you're not wrong on that. What I'm trying to get at is Tatum is overall in the bubble. If you was to sit them all there, and Tatum would be like, "Yeah, I'm used to being the number one guy." Brown can't say that unless Tatum gets hurt for a whole year.
Yeah.
Then Brown will have that experience to be like, "Yo, I've been the number one guy all year. I know what that feels like. I can score 30 points every night. I can, or maybe not. I don't know. We don't know. But
Yeah.
I'm saying I would love for him to get that chance for a coach to be like, "All right, we're gonna revolve our whole offense around you and someone else to be the second fiddle." And again, I understand what you're saying. Maybe he'll develop into a star, or maybe he'll fall off the cliff. We don't know.
Exactly. So we don't know.
But
Brown
that's-
is nice, bro.
No, I know he's nice. That's why I'm telling him he should stay with these young guys because they're all young. And if they just develop more and get better, and their number one problem is not inconsistency, is finishing tough games. They lost so many close
Yeah,
games and
the
so many
close
games at home.
Yeah.
It's not even about consistency because when they're on, they're
Yeah. What was it? It was like
That's the
40-something
definition
at
of
home
consistency,
that they
bro.
lost against like the Heat.
They
I
lost.
heard.
they
What?
choke a lot.
Yeah, like no, like I'm not sure if I read it. It's like the Heat's home games. Well,
The Heat.
the Celtics facing the Heat
Mhm.
on the Celtics home court, they lost like 40-something times.
For real,
I don't know.
I
this
was
series-
like, what?
This series alone, they lost 3 times at home.
Dude, you want to know the crazy
Out of
part?
seven.
Is?
Like what
That's
the
crazy.
heck? I don't know what's up with your team, Sammy. I don't know.
That's called inconsistency. When you don't know
100%.
when you don't know what's going on with a team, that's called inconsistency.
I
They're
agree.
up
They're
and down
Celtics
and
are
up.
very
And
inconsistent.
when
I
they're
don't
really
know.
good, they're amazing. But when they're bad, you're like, what the fuck am I watching? Who is this?
Inconsistent will be like a team that's a 500. I wouldn't call a team that's
Nah,
Bro.
I
Games
would
in a
call
season
your team
inconsistent.
Bro, listen to
inconsistent.
me. And consistent, this is what I was saying earlier.
Okay.
Consistent would be exactly what I said. You know what you're going to get out of your superstar. Your superstar is going to give you 28 to 30 points in the playoffs regularly. Maybe there's one game though he does bad, you can give it and even bad is like 22, 23 points. It would never drop below 20. That's a superstar standard. I'm holding somebody
But
to the
even
highest
Kobe did
standard
that.
to the highest standard ever. But when you looked at Kobe, right?
Yeah.
And Kobe was going into the playoff.
Yep.
Every game you were saying, yo, Kobe's gonna drop 30. Even if he didn't, right?
Yeah.
When you go see a Celtics game, are you saying every game Tatum's gonna give you 30 points?
Yeah.
No, you're not, bro. Nobody in America now it can say that because we've gotten examples. Last year he had 100 turnovers, led the whole playoffs in turnovers.
Ooh.
You don't know Tatum.
Okay.
You don't know what Tatum you're gonna get in the playoffs from night to night. That's what I'm trying to get at.
He averaged
What in the playoffs?
in the season. You just
Oh my, bro.
okay in the playoffs. Even in
That's
the playoffs.
what I'm talking about. Listen, the season
in the
is one
playoffs.
thing because the season
Alright.
is a marathon. So a lot of teams are gonna do different in the season
Okay,
than
yes,
what
sir.
they're gonna do in the playoffs.
Yeah, right.
The Bucks are a perfect example. The Celtics were a good example. The Lakers were a good example. They did better in the playoffs than they did in the season. That's what I mean. The playoffs are a different monster. So I
Well,
think
I don't.
in the playoffs, every game that I was gonna go watch the Celtics, I'm like, I don't know what Tatum is gonna do today. Today he'll give you 7. Next game he'll give you 19. Maybe he'll give me 51 for game 7 against Philly. Maybe he'll give me 22. Maybe he'll give me 30. Maybe he'll give me.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
first
That's
of all,
inconsistent,
that's
bro.
almost every NBA.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. If you're a superstar, Embiid was giving you 28 to 30 points every game.
every game
Every game. All 7 of them. You can look at them all.
except for the last one.
Maybe the last one okay, because he disappeared. Okay, granted. But
That's
if
right.
you
That's like every superstar.
if you give me out of 7 games 2
Well,
bad,
that's why they average. That's why they have an average, and that's what I'm saying. His average was over 28 or something, 25. Now I get it if you say, yo, he averaged 35 in the season, and then he averaged 24 in the playoffs. All right, you're gonna be like, yeah, that's inconsistent. That's what I call inconsistent.
No.
That's somebody.
That's James Harden taking a plunge. That's people choking in the playoffs. I'm not even
That's what I'm
going
saying
there.
about James Harden. You don't see James Harden's a player. You're like, you don't know what you're getting. One game you may get 40, in the next 3 games you're
But
gonna get
Tatum
7.
is falling for that too, bro.
No, you might Tatum might
Damn.
have a bad game, one game, but the next game you know he's gonna come out, and that always
Okay,
happens.
and then the next game you don't know. At that game that he came out, you don't know what he's gonna do the next game. You don't know he's gonna come out
But
for
that's
another
almost-
30-point
that's
performance.
almost every-
That's not
And
everybody.
that's not
Giannis,
true. That's no. You know what? I'm not.
I
I'm
can
not gonna
sit
say true.
here. I can sit here for Giannis and tell you he is not gonna give me less than 22 points any of the games in the playoffs. That's guaranteed.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Embiid is probably
So
the same way.
Consistency for you is someone that scores over 20 every game. It don't matter.
If they give you over X amount every game, where they don't fall always constantly from game to game, they're not dropping a lot. That's your superstar. I'm not even talking about the stars. I'm talking about your superstar. I'm holding Tatum to this high gods, one of the top 10 best players in the league right now. I have to hold him to that accountable, bro.
Yeah.
You have to be that consistent. You have to be that superstar that I'm like, yo, he's gonna give me 30. I don't even have to count on Tatum's 30. That's gonna be there. So now, Brown, what you
Yeah,
gonna
like, that's a
do for
given.
me? Yeah. Brown, what you gonna do for me? Smart, what you gonna do for me? Hartford, you don't do much, but I know what you're gonna do. That's what consistency. What I mean,
Yeah.
like, you don't know from game to game what Celtics is gonna be good and what Celtics is gonna be bad.
There's only a couple players, and then you could even put in that.
Granted,
Consistency.
those are superstars.
Well, it'll only be like.
That's why I'm
Giannis.
like, I'm on the fringe about. I think Tatum is a superstar, but he still got ways to go.
Of course.
he's still
Yeah,
got ways
yeah.
to go.
That's what I'm trying to get at. With
So
that
now
being
it-
said, the Celtics got bye.
Dang.
Miami Heat moved on. Hey, you got it right there. Miami Heat moving on to the next round. Against the Joker. Now, this is where we're gonna give our predictions because next we will probably talk about the game. So just let's end it with this.
Yeah, so
Who do you guys got?
as you guys know, they're playing tonight,
Oh, it's right there,
June
right on top
1st.
of me, right on top of me. You know what I'm saying?
8:30.
Yeah, this episode was recorded
It's a time.
hours before the game started.
Oh, of course. Right now it is 6:35. So right now we still have long ways to go.
We're
A
definitely
couple
gonna be
more
watching
hours.
that.
But today's gonna be the first game against Nuggets versus the Heat.
You're
So now,
Who you
What
guys
are
got?
you?
Who you guys got? Come on, man. Let's make these bets.
Nuggets, baby, let's go.
Nuggets and how much?
Sweep.
Ooh, my boy is calling us sweet.
Sweep.
4. Oh, what you got? What you got, Sam Weezy?
I got a gentleman sweep.
Gentlemen, one game for the
Yeah,
Heat.
one game.
Man, we disrespecting the Heat like that.
Oh, the Nuggets. Do you see how he didn't even have to guess who I was talking
Of
about?
course, he's gonna guess.
So
the
you're
Nuggets.
still picking your hates, right? As you know, 'cause you're
No,
Jimmy
George,
Butler.
no,
Jimmy
George,
Butler. I suck at
pick-
Jimmy
pick-
Butler.
Pick with your brain. Don't pick with your heart.
Damn, that's very hard. All right, so I have not gone against Himmy Butler.
I mean, he's inconsistent too.
I have not gone against Himmy Butler since the beginning of the playoffs, since they beat the Bucks, right? So then I got him against New York. I had them against the Celtics. Listen, from skill wise, I have to go with my brain and heart. I think the Nuggets are gonna win.
Dang.
But I like what the Nuggets got going on, bro. Their starting five
Yeah, they're
is
playing fake.
really good, and I don't think they have an answer for Joker. like
think no
at
one- no-
all
nobody did.
whatsoever.
Nobody did.
And I got more respect than you guys in the Heat though. I'm gonna go Heat in 6.
He is.
I'm sorry, Nuggets in 6. Come, Heat.
Yo, about to say.
Heat winning 2 games is what I meant to
Wait,
say.
but I got the
Okay.
Heat winning one. He's disrespectful
He's
one.
sweet.
I
He's
mean,
sweet,
yeah,
for
but
sure.
you say in 1 game, that means that was
Yo,
like a lucky game. That
Do you
they
guys
just
see the pitch in the background?
scraped. Maybe 1 home
Yo.
game.
Do you guys see the pitch in the background? He's getting blocked. Himmy Butler is
Listen.
getting blocked.
I don't know, man.
Watching them struggle 3 games straight by the Celtics, you started to see like the cracks where they're just not
I think they just took the foot off the pedal, bro.
they are who they are. Gabe Vincent's not scoring 30 points every single game.
He's not.
If this team played the way they play now, that during
Yo,
the
but
season they
Hero's
should have
coming
been
back.
50.
Hero's
Hero-
coming back game in
from
3.
From a hand, he broke his hand, bro.
That's fine.
What you
Yo,
mean?
that's fine.
As long as it's not the shooting hand.
It is the shooting hand. He
Time out.
literally broke his hand.
If
his
if
hand?
they didn't think he could play, he would not be coming back.
Oh, he's playing.
So if he's shooting, if their coach is seeing that he's shooting good and he's making buckets, I'm pretty sure that's the only reason why he's
but
coming back.
It still
it's still gonna
hurts.
be
Like, it's still
sore,
gonna be.
Maybe it doesn't. Like you don't know. You're not with him.
The adrenaline probably
Bro,
is gonna kick
You
in.
just
and
don't know.
then
Maybe
he's
the
gonna start.
injection that they put in their
The
their
steroids,
carpal.
you know what I'm saying?
You don't know. You don't know. Again, I don't think Miami would be putting him in if they didn't have confidence in him coming in and producing.
In the playoffs, they do. Jason Tatum played, and you know he had an ankle problem.
Yeah, but
And he pushed through it.
Tatum
and-
is a super duper star, bro.
So what?
They've been winning
They need-
without
Yeah.
Hero.
They need right now. They need him.
They definitely need Tyler Hero. Just
So,
listen.
would it be scary if the Heat win this first game?
I did
Oh.
see that as a question. Because Miami has won every first game in
Mhm.
this playoffs.
Yeah, I saw that. So
Every first away game at that, because they haven't not had a home court advantage at all. So you know what? It's not impossible. It's not of the world. Especially, you know why? Because
what's the
the
percentage?
Nuggets haven't faced a team like the Heat yet.
Mm.
And I don't think the Heat has faced a team like the Nuggets. I mean, kind of, sort of with Giannis as the big man, unstoppable.
Yeah.
But you know, they didn't really have a Murray in the Bucks. So you know, I don't know. It's gonna be a really. I love
It's
these.
gonna be a good game.
I love
man.
these. I love these series because I like. Okay, so for example, when the Warriors had KD, everybody knew the Warriors was gonna win.
Well, yeah.
Both years, you know, and even the
Yeah.
third year, we thought the Warriors would win, and they got hurt. You know, KD got hurt and Clay got hurt, so that's why they lost.
And they
So
almost
you know,
won still.
it was pretty boring because you knew who was gonna win.
Yeah.
But I love these series where you don't know who's gonna win because it leaves me guessing. Like, oh shoot, like I'm saying the Nuggets is gonna win, but if the Miami win, I'm gonna be hype as fuck. I'm gonna be like, oh shit, like that's a team nobody thought was gonna win. You know what I'm saying? And they still winning. If Miami wins it all, bro, they probably got the best Cinderella story probably in history
Well, of course.
of
Yeah.
NBA.
They'll be the first team to ever
First play-in team, first 8 seed,
first AC to win.
And Jordan
No.
and Michael Jordan's son.
no home court advantage.
They're winning.
Like
I mean-
they have so much. Both teams are gonna make history. If the Miami win, they
Yeah,
would
sure.
be the first 8 seed. If the Nuggets win, they'd be the first Nuggets team
Yeah.
to win
It
it all.
will be a good story for both lines.
Yes. So stay tuned, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the finals, keys to winning. You know what I'm saying? NBA Finals Edition. And stay tuned till next week. We'll see who's up, who's down. And yo, you know what? I'm changing my pick. I'm going Miami. Miami and 7. How about that? I'm gonna be the one Miami guy just to make this shit interesting and come in here and talk shit. But my heart is definitely saying Nuggets. I'm tight. Shout out to everybody tuning in and check you out next week, guys. Peace.
This is